Hi Taurus, I'm Heidi. This is a Fallen Rose Tarot and Positive Vibes. I'll be doing your reading today. This is set with the intention of September 2022, but time is fluid. You'll get this message when you're meant to. As always, Court is below me on his bed, squeaking his toy. He wants attention. I've been at work all day. Take this as it resonates. It will not resonate with everyone as it's a general reading. So take what's meant for you and leave the rest behind. There are scammers about. I will never slide in your DMs. I will never offer you, even commenting on this video, I will not comment on your comment and offer you a reading. That's not how I roll. That's not how any real reader rolls. We don't search for you. We don't solicit to you like that. We expect you to find us when you need us because that's how it works. I hear you, baby. So, there's that. If you would like a personal reading or if you would like to leave a gift or tip, the information is the description box below. I do not solicit for those either. And I did not start the Etsy store today, so it will most likely be tomorrow when I reopen. And then I will start sharing that information on my Facebook page and on my videos from then forward. Baby, you gonna let me read Taurus's cards? You want help? Maybe he'll help. Come here. Come here. You can help. We're going to look into several aspects of your life so that we can get a clear picture of what's going on. And I will be clarifying. I clarify the present energies and the outcome energies. I do not clarify the past. We were already there. There's no reason to be there. No reason to dwell and dig all that back up. Isn't that right, buddy? Are you helping? Okay. Health, wealth, money, luck, and love. If this resonates with you, please give me a like, and if you care to, a comment. If it doesn't, please check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And to be quite honest, your Saturn, while we're under Saturn retrograde, not only that, but if you are close to my particular birth date, being that I'm a Taurus as well, then you are in the middle of a Saturn return as well. And that's kind of important. Hey, are you done? Are you done? Was that enough help? Okay. All right. So let's get started. In your health, this can be your mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual health, is strength, Leo energy. So this is your recent past. Do you mind? Thank you. In your wealth of life, your social is the Ace of Coins in reverse. So this didn't really bear a lot of fruit, and you're not really open to new beginnings so much in the recent past. Please excuse him. And your finances was the Two of Cups, a partnership, a collaboration, a coming together. And it looks like that went pretty well. The Sage of Cups is in your luck, your karma, your dharma. That's pretty good. That's coming in with some information and a message. And that's like a really good overall for that placement. And then the Chariot in reverse is in your heart space. Your heart in a line can be just about anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. It can also be any other love relationship you have, your child, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your best friend, whatever. It's whoever it is that's you're thinking of as I read this. The Chariot is Cancer energy, and this was just not moving. This was stagnant or very, very slow moving. And we're going to go ahead and pull your present energies up so that I have room to clarify. We will play fetch again after I do Taurus. Chill. Okay. In your current health space is the Hanged Man in reverse, coming out of a time of self-reflection, isolation. This could definitely have been a time of self-care and personal development for you. It could have been a time where you address things, or it could be a time that you address things in your own physical health. Just taking care of yourself overall and coming out of isolation, coming out of a time of reflection. You've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of work on yourself. The Empress in reverse is in your social and your wealth of life. So this is not bringing anything to new life, not a new birth, so to speak, but a continuation overall. And the Eight of Coins, your finances look fan-fucking-tastic, man. Dude. The Eight of Coins, like you are on your way to wish fulfillment right there. You are building, growing, developing. And you're doing it. You're doing it on your own, too. That's pretty impressive. Like, you put in the work. It's your baby. And the Nine of Swords in reverse is in your karma, your dharma, or your luck. So this is getting out of your head. Whatever had you caught up in your head, what had you trapped in what self-torment cycle is over. You've let it go. You have let this shit go. You have finally moved past this. You are surrounded by a loam. That's the symbol for life's journey. You are moving forward. You have learned the lesson. You have accepted and witnessed what you went through and took it for what it is and moved on. That's a lot of growth. And in your heart space is the Diviner of Swords in reverse. Somebody's trying to come in with some kind of communication or a message, but nope, you're shutting that shit down. They're all up in your energy or they wouldn't have showed up in that place. But this is being shut down. This is not happening. It's not even anything new. You already know. Even though I don't think you know it's coming, you didn't expect any communication. You have been effectively blocking their communication energetically, but they are trying. They are thinking about it. They keep going over it in their head. They're all about it. They have you on their mind more than you do theirs. I know you know what I mean. They're thinking about you hellified amounts. You're not really, no shits. The Hanged One in your health is clarified by the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Three of Cups. This is a time of celebration. This is a time of freedom, being freed from constraint, being freed from self-inflicted imprisonment, being freed from attacks. This is absolute freedom. And with the Three of Cups, this is also a time of celebration of good fortune. So I would say your health is amazing. Apparently going into hangman mode worked out for you. The Empress in reverse and your wealth of life is clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Awesome. So this is everything is in balance. This is spiritual growth, possibly a mentor. You're doing great. Go Taurus. By the way, did I mention I'm a Taurus too? So I'm pretty stoked about that myself. Like I said, if you're anywhere near my age and my birthday specifically, you need to check your Saturn placement and your Saturn return, because I'm going through Saturn return right now and it's absolute amazeballs. The Eight of Coins in your finances is clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. So this really wasn't a choice about yes or no, I'm going to do it, so much as this was, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it at my own pace. It was slow moving. You built up. It's like you did it right. Instead of trying to run up the mountain without any gear, you went and you accumulated what you needed. You built. You like literally built from the ground up. Instead of having to make a choice, you took the two wands and just made a damn bridge. You're like, well, actually not even a bridge, a ladder. You just keep going up. So that's pretty awesome. You have no choice but to move up. This is all coming from you manifesting, and you put a lot into it. The Nine of Swords in your karma, your dharma, or your luck line. The catalyst for your current situation with your luck, your karma, and your dharma is, a fire sign. Yeah, so there's no gender in tarot. It could be feminine, it could be masculine, but it's just all energies. However, the Queen of Wands in reverse is just a bitch in a fire sign. So it's probably an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It can be somebody that just has a hell of a lot of that in their placements. And the Page of Wands, false information was given and it had you all caught up in your head. This is somebody that came against you, some kind of false information. And that is the catalyst for all of this amazeballs luck that you've got in every other damn placement. So whatever that was, I know it sucked. I know it kept you caught up in your head, but dude, it's worth it for what you're getting now. Your glow up is big. So let's keep going. The Diviner of Swords in reverse in your heart space is clarified by the Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So whoever this is that is trying to come in with a message that you're just shutting it down, they're just trying to take away your next steps. They're just trying to screw with your happiness. Seriously. And with the Page of Pentacles, you ain't having it. You are grounded. You are centered. You are in your power. You are in your peace, and you know exactly what's up. You see things as they are. Your perception is high. With the Four of Wands, this also means that everything in your heart space is taking the next steps forward. And usually that will trigger somebody that's trying to... Haters gonna hate. Haters are really fans. That's why they're haters. They're jelly. And they see your glow up. That's all that is. That's why they're trying to interfere. And whatever you have done in order to prevent it, with the Page of Pentacles, it's shielding. It's working. So good for you. Now, in your outcome, now remember, nobody can tell you your future because we can't predict free will. So anybody that says, oh, I'm a psychic, I can tell you what's going to happen in the future. No, bullshit. What we can do is look at your current energies as they currently stand. But even just watching this is enough to be a catalyst to change it. Just because you could get information or a warning or a little bit of insight to clarify what's going on with you now and be like, oh, I'm not going to let that happen. And that's it. That outcome doesn't happen anymore like that because that's the way the world works. So that being said, the Ten of Coins is in your health. That's happiness. That's everything you want. That is wish fulfillment. That is security, stability. It's great. It's better than great. And that is clarified by the Chariot and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So with the Chariot in reverse, this has been slow moving. It's taking you a minute to get to that point. And with the Ace of Wands, this is nothing new. This is something that you intentionally manifested. And it's slow moving, so it's not going to change anytime soon. So your health being at absolute awesome, it's good for gold. The Nine of Cups in your wealth of life, this is your social, is harvest. It's getting very close to wish fulfillment. It's getting very close to everything you want. It honestly looks like you're only surrounded by genuine people. The catalyst for this is that you went into hermit mode, Virgo energy, because of the Five of Cups. There was a lot of being cast out, a lot of rejection, a lot of fakery and bullshit, and you've just kind of snipped it all out. You went into hermit mode and you're like, fuck that. And now you're coming back out of hermit mode. So this really looks really good. It looks like you lowered your circle. Your circle's much smaller and actually very genuine right now. So that's even really amazing. The world is in your finances, as in the world is open to you, as in like, did you watch that Lego movie? You know that song, Everything is Awesome? Right there. That's what's going on with the world. The world is open to you. Your financial situation is wide open. Opportunity all around you. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. And that is clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. So you ignored the messages, you ignored the naysayers, you ignored the haterade that was going on around you and the negativity that was trying to draw you down, and you sat in your power. You looked at everything objectively, you looked at everything very logically concerning your finances, and just slowly and quietly built. And now you have this throne, this massive ass throne. With the King of Swords, you're knowledgeable, you're witty, you're intelligent, you're educated in the field that you're in, you're continuously building and bettering yourself. Personal development is a thing for you. This is amazeballs. Absolute amazeballs. And in your outcome energies and your luck or your karma or dharma is the Seven of Coins in reverse. So it's not that you're trying to harvest and not able to. You're able to harvest 100%. The reason that you're able to harvest and that it's not just a half-ass harvest, that it's a full harvest, is because of some very cutting words, some words that cut to the core, things that have really cut deep, messages and information that sucked. And with the Lovers in reverse, this is Gemini energy. This is the breaking apart of a friendship, a relationship, some kind of ship. Somebody that you trusted and cared deeply for, that it fell apart, it broke apart. Somebody did dirty and you found out. And honestly, with the Page of Swords, it looks like you found out because you're just smarter. You used logic over everything. You knew what was up. Somewhere between your intuition and logic, you found out before you were supposed to in their mind. They weren't ready for you to see that. And that is the catalyst for your luck, your karma, your dharma at that moment coming forward and coming at you currently. So that's also pretty amazing. Karma is what comes around, goes around. So if you do somebody shitty, if you hurt somebody on purpose, if you do something super selfish, knowing that somebody else is going to hurt because of it or suffer because of it, and you do it anyway, you get karma. Yeah. However, when somebody does that to you, it was unwarranted. There was no catalyst that you didn't do anything wrong. The universe gives you dharma. They pay it forward. They give it to the whole universe, like all the energies just come at you. And as soon, this is the hard part. The reason this is happening is because you let go of this. Whatever was caught up in your head, whatever you were self-tormented over that you just could not stop, the intrusive thoughts, all that bullshit, everything ruminating, you finally let it go. The minute you let that go, that energy transfers. All that negative, all that pain will go straight to where the source was. At that same moment, you just opened yourself up. You let go of all of that, so your hand is open to be paid for what you suffered. And it's usually either threefold, fivefold, or tenfold. Now, the Two of Wands is in your heart space for your outcome. So this is a decision. This is the second time Two of Wands has showed up for you. So this is making choices, making decisions. There's a left path, there's a right path. Which way are you going to go? You're not going to sit there in the middle, because even not choosing a path is actually making a choice and choosing. So you have chosen to leave it behind, let it go, move forward. Six of Swords. Chucked it in the fuck it bucket. With the Seven of Wands, you recognize that the catalyst to put you in the position you're currently in was because there was a lot of shade. There was a lot of manipulation. Sneaky. Very, very sneaky. And you just let it go. Selling away. Chucked it in the fuck it bucket. And now you have this new opportunity laid in front of you. And two new paths for you to choose. And both look very, very, very good. Like, I don't think you could choose a bad path here. I don't think there is a bad path. If there was a bad path, it'd be a devil energy in here, but it's not. So I'm going to say no matter which way you go in that area, you're good to go as long as you don't look back anymore. All right. So let's go ahead and get your advice cards, and then I'll let you go. If this resonated, please give me a like, and a comment would be awesome. I accept donations and tips for my Facebook page and this channel, but they are not required. I just feel like if you're led to, then you will. That information's in the description box. Right now, I have not reopened the Etsy store. It's about to reopen. I should have today, but I got really busy. But on my Facebook page, the manifestation candles are still here. The prosperity candles that still have 2 peace of mind, and then the intention jewelry. So just to let you know, it is available even though the Etsy store is still temporarily closed. All right. In your health, the Sun, happiest card. Good to go. Everything's gravy. And your social, you're going to be taking a trip soon. Some kind of journey, some kind of trip, some kind of travel. This could be a little trip. It could be a big trip. You could just go hiking, or you could go on vacation. Like, you're just going to travel. And it's got something to do with your social. It's continuing the journey, and it's actually pretty amazing. And your money is luck. Luck is on your side. That's pretty fantastic, actually. And in your dharma, your karma, your luck line, celebration. Just celebration. Congratulatory celebration. And in your heart space is the moon. So different things have been revealed in different cycles. And you had to go through it that way, because to know everything all at once about all of that would have been soul crushing, to be honest. But finding out slowly and surely the way you did and the way you've handled it, you're good to go. The moon is in reverse. Everything has been illuminated at this point. You know everything you need to know. All right. Well, thank you so much for being with me and spending some time. Thank you for letting me read your cards. I hope you get everything you deserve. And honestly, it looks like you are. Y'all have a great night.